everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday, or happy Monday morning, or good night, wherever you are. Where are you all watching from? It's a beautiful day here in New York City. One that we haven't had in a very, 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 very long time. We hadn't have a wonderful day like this. However, guess what, guys? I am inside because the show must go on, in spite of the fact that outside is amazing. Now it's Sunday chat, and guess what? We're gonna make the chat very, very simple today. We're gonna talk about 50 natural ingredients that you can use in your skincare rituals. I'm almost sure a lot of you already know probably most of the 15, especially if you watch my channel a lot. You are now aware of ingredients and are familiar with natural ingredients that you can mix and use and abuse and use it on your skin for beautiful, young, fresh looking skin. Now, we all know that a lot of our wonderful and beauty products out there, all or most contain some form of a natural ingredient, and most of these products are made from the very same natural sources and natural products that we're going to be talking about today. Now, today I am very selective. Hi, Vicky, happy Sunday. Very selective in the 15 that I chose, and the reason for doing that is because I am grouping them, meaning that is 15, but depending on your skin type, you will know which of these out of the bunch is good for your skin type, and you will also know which of the 15 or some of the 15 that is good for like dark spot, those that are good for bright skin, those that are good for wrinkles and fine lines. So we just break it down like that. But at the end of the show, you will walk away learning something about natural ingredients that you can use on your skin. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. If it's your first time watching, a warm welcome to you. Now, on here, we just discussed the topic. I take a few questions, and here comes the part that a lot of people complain about. And I do a bit of a shout out. A lot of people think that I do too much shout out, but guess what? When you see your regular subscribers online watching, you definitely need to let them know that you appreciate them. So I definitely will continue to do the shout out, whether you guys, like this little section, yes or no. What I tend to do, I tend to just drop it in between. Now, guys, guess what? Instagram. I am on Instagram, and what I want you guys to do, if you are an Instagram, I want you guys to follow me, since we are growing the Instagram channel. Now, when it comes on to the Instagram channel, what I start to do, I start to post like 1-minute videos. Okay, so it's like those 10 minutes videos that I post on YouTube, I break them down and make them very, very simple, very, very quick. 1 minute. So if you're short on time and you're looking for something really, really fast, really quick, you can just jump over on my Instagram page, and over there you will find a lot of short videos for remedy that is a pinpoint. Like you're going to a wedding and you want something fast, you want to brighten that skin really, really fast. On Amazon, you definitely will find those short videos. So follow me on Instagram, and it's an underscore at the beginning and Chichi at the end. Simple underscore Chichi at the end. And see if you could see it right there. I hope it's not backwards. The fact that I'm, turning it like this. So if you're on Instagram, help me get my Instagram page up and running by supporting and following. Also, guys, still remember we have the Facebook page going on. We still have the beauty club, which has not been very active, but a little more time is at hand. So we're just gonna go back into talking about the beauty club and also the Facebook page, and we're gonna get back into the gift giving. All right, so we want you to be all active, and let's get this thing back on track like it was. As in anything that you do, sometimes you fall off course, and you have other things like me. I have so many different projects working on that is just really not allowing me to, be there like I want to be for you guys. But I am trying my best, and that's why I'm going to get the Beauty Club up and running. All right, Melissa, Ayres, following you. Thank you so much. Maria, Stoy, Stoya Nova. Thank you, Magdalene. How are you? Afi, AFFE. And we also have Millie Riz. I know I'm saying that wrong. I hope I'm saying it right. Millie Riz, one of my favorite. I mean, I love all of you guys, like all of you. Rita, Arms, I love all of you guys. But Miss Millie, send me a picture. Let me see, who you really are. That little tiny picture there. Let me see, okay? Because some of you guys are going to be big time this year in the Christmas drawing. Dalibio, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, now, very first ingredient we're going to talk about, and one that most people will have in their kitchen, is orange. Orange, orange, orange. Why did I choose orange to be the first one? Because it's refreshing. You can use it on your skin, and you could also eat it to get the full benefit of the vitamin C. Now, I don't personally use a lot of oranges on my channel. I tend to gear towards the lemon, but oranges are just as good as the lemon. The lemon, however, is a little stronger. Now, orange is first on the chart because right across the board, even if you have sensitive skin, you could use orange. Now, if you have oily skin, you can use orange. If you have normal skin, you could use orange. And for sensitive skin, you still can use the orange. And that's why we use orange as number one. Another reason for orange is that it is so versatile, because you could squeeze that orange juice and you could make a facial mask with it, or you could just cut open that wonderful goodness and you can just use it directly on the skin to exfoliate the skin, especially when the time gets really warm and you're looking for a quick and easy natural remedy to refresh your skin. Get yourself cut open an orange, put it in the fridge and cool it down a little, right? And then you just cut open it and you just use it to exfoliate that skin, your neck. As a matter of fact, you can use it all over the body. Now, orange goes hand in hand with grapefruit. Not a lot of grapefruit I use on the channel, because in spite of me using grapefruit on the skin and not internally, I have a lot of people saying, oh, grapefruit is not good if you're on certain medication and all of that. So I tend not to get into all of that, drama with the grapefruit, so I don't use it much on the channel. But for me personally, when the time gets as hot as it is getting now, I love to reach for my grapefruit. And you know what I like to use with the grapefruit? I like to put some brown sugar in that grapefruit and just exfoliate my skin. Peel that grapefruit on the peel, or put that peel in some brown paper bag, leave it, then you come back and you blend that grapefruit. And guess what you do with that dry blended grapefruit? You add that to some yogurt and you make this wonderful grapefruit facial mask and leave that on your skin. It's going to brighten that skin, while that yogurt is going to help to plump that skin. It's going to help to shrink all of that pores. And not only that, the fragrance coming from the grapefruit is going to just relax you and just calm you. Okay, now most of these natural products, ingredients that I'm going to talk about today are those that is going to benefit your skin, but it's also going to benefit your mind, your soul, and your body by just taking you to that place where you need to be calm. And you can tell, guys, that I'm getting into all of this mojo thing where I'm going deep into this old spa care. Spa care, because guess who is on their way to getting their own spa? Me. I definitely is going to get my own spa. And when I open my spa, I want all you guys, especially all my favorite subscribers. Let me not say favorite. Let me say my dedicated subscriber. When I open my spa, you are going to be there like free to begin with. Like no joke. Can't take all of you at the same time, but one by one, because I know the names. Anyway, back to natural ingredient. The next one I'm going to talk about is avocado. And that is another natural ingredient that could go straight across the board. I'm yet to hear someone say that they're allergic to avocado. Now, for sensitive skin, I'm still going to tell you to test it before. Oh, check out my cheeks, guys. You know what this is? Sorry, it's like my cheeks are like, ooh. Guys, I have a lineup of videos for you this week. This morning, I was exfoliating and I was using this wonderful facial mask. All my old time subscribers, stay in line for the coming week because the lineup is awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm looking at my face right now. It's a little warm here because I'm under a lot of lights. But you could see like all of this thing going, like I'm so cheeky, and it's nothing to do with makeup. It's all the wonderful natural stuff that I've been using on my skin. Jackie Mom, good afternoon, Chichi. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. And we also have Karen. Yes, my Chichi. Awesome. You go spa well. Magdalene. All right. We have Bimpe. Bimpe8. I Chichi. Long time. Miss your video. And welcome back. Welcome back. One player. Thank you, Chichi. And we have Dolores. Farrell, I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eva, your name is so long, but I'm going to go with the first and the last. Eva Westwood, orange oil, fresh orange with coconut oil. And now we are talking fresh orange with coconut oil, and a little orange oil is awesome on the skin. All right, so avocado guide. If you could get some avocado, it is basically one in the top 10 of best ingredient to use on the skin. And that is like a no joke for the skin. Avocado contains a lot of omega fatty acid. It contains this oil that will not clog the pores, and guess what, it have ingredients in it that will help to plump the skin up, and if you apply it in circular motion, it will help to boost the collagen production. Not only that, the avocado is going to have your skin soft and supple, and because the avocado is so good, it's very versatile because you have a piece of avocado, you could mix it with a wide variety of things to even further enhance it. If you are aging, if you're seeing wrinkles and fine lines, the avocado is great. But guess what? You could just mash that avocado and add to that avocado all of your wonderful anti-aging oils, such as your argan oil, such as your rosehip oil. And rosehip oil is really, really good, guys. And guess what? To top that off, if you have carrot oil, you can use that in it because carrot contains the vitamin A, which is a form of a retinol, which is great for the aging skin. Check this out. The fresh carrot, blend that fresh carrot and just squeeze some of that fresh carrot juice in that papaya and use that, just splash it on over your skin and just sit and relax and take yourself to a wonderful place, listen to some cooling music and rinse off in 30 minutes and you're on your way to glowing great skin. Just use that avocado. Don't shy away, whether you have sensitive, whether you have normal skin or oily skin. Avocado can be used on oily skin. Isn't that awesome, guys? For those oily skin people out there, guess what? A wonderful mask is in the work for you this week. So stay tuned for that. All right, the next one we're going to talk about is, and since I mentioned carrot was on the list. Carrot is now one of the like real favorite to use along with the avocado, since carrot contains the vitamin A. And for those of you, I know that most of, which is really kind of shocking, and that's why I have to keep a check, my majority of my subscribers, believe it or not, are between the age of 20 and 45. I didn't know that. I used to think that my subscribers are way over. So nowadays when I'm making stuff, guys, I am talking about stuff that you guys could use. However, you are at the perfect age for this show, starting at 20, because you need to start early to take care of your skin. That when you get to my age and you walk out there, people will think that you are much younger. All right. So not only your face though, you got to do the body and, don't, make the fat take over and all of that. At times, people get carried away like me, and then they just start to eat a little bit extra because you're tired of just eating boring food. You want some of the good old home cooked food, and you sit down and you eat, and then 2 weeks after you'll be like, whoa, what happened? Weight gain. But guess what? You go back on track and you get it off. You know, the weight gain for some people is like a roller coaster, especially if you have slow metabolism, then you got to move. I have very, very slow metabolism, but that's another show, guys. All right, cucumber. Cucumber has been used for years and years and years to take care of the under eyes, okay? It cools the under eyes and it's also wake that eyes up and it get rid of the puffy eyes. But of late, guys, a lot of people have been experimenting with cucumber, including myself, because now I not only like to use cucumber under my eyes, but I so love a good cucumber facial mask. A really good cucumber facial mask. I like to just blend that cucumber. I don't peel. I don't peel because all the nourishment, all the nutrients is in the peel. Most of it is in the peel. The inner part is mostly water. Outside of it have all that good benefit that you need for your skin. You blend that cucumber, you drain it, strain it, and then you could use a sheet mask in it and put it over your face and just lay back with it. It's not only going to take care of your eyes, but it's going to cool that face. And there you have a wonderful cucumber facial mask slash facial toner. If you juice your cucumber, another ingredient you could use in that is some rose water. Mix the cucumber juice with some rose water and just use it on your skin, especially when the time is getting warm. I'm talking a lot about warm time because today I so wish and pray for a nice day, a nice warm day, and now it's warm and I'm like, oh, I just had the fan on. It's like too warm. But yeah, now it's getting there. You really and truly need to use the lighter facial mask, the lighter facial scrub, just everything light. For those people like in Australia and stuff like that, I know you're going into the colder months, so you're gonna go watch some more of my older videos where I talk about all the wonderful goodness for the skin when it's getting cold. All right, guys. All right, let me go to some shout out. What natural ingredient that you personally use on your skin that you really and truly swear by? Comment, comment, comment. All right. If you're watching, give the video a thumbs up to let me know that you are enjoying the show. Selassie, SELAA, I think SELEASE, IGG. That's for all you have done. Thanks for all that you have done. And my face looks so much better. Thank to you. I am 61 years old. Thank you. And that is what I am talking about. You want to age gracefully. You want your skin. Well, let me tell you something. When your skin is shining, really looking good, it do roll like years off you, and that is no joke. When you spend the time to go in your kitchen and whip a facial mask or a facial scrub up, it take years off you. And guess why? Even with you not putting it on your face, it take years off you because it relaxes you. When it's stop to do these little things, the small things for yourself, that is where you get the most benefits. And that is no joke. If I'm in a lousy mood, if I'm like really, really stressed, I could just go and start to whip something up. And then before you know it, I'm singing. And before you know it, I have a book in my arm. My face is covered with mask and I'm in a different place. Give me 30 minutes. And then I wake up a brand new person. The same person that was like fuming or just like being like real miserable is now happy and smiling and just like patting our face. So just do this little thing for yourself. And that is what I'm preaching on this channel these days, guys. It's not only about taking care of your face, but it's about calming you. It's about, you just de-stressing when you use these wonderful natural stuff on your face. And we have Sadi, SADIYE, hello from Turkey, and welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. Ghost Eye, hello Ghost Eye, happy growing. I saved this so I can get the whole list. Okay, great. And we have Jackie Watson. Can you give me the recipe for the potato and the turmeric? Just type potato, turmeric, Khichi Beauty, and the recipe is gonna come up. Okay, all right, now let's move on to one of my favorite right alongside the avocado. And you guys, if you watch, you know it's my favorite, and that's the papaya. Hands down, papaya, 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 wrinkles, like collagen booster, facial cooler. It's like a multi-purpose natural ingredient. Now, guys, take a listen in case you don't know, and especially if you're new to my channel, you might not know this, but if you have sagging skin, if you start to have all those wrinkles on your skin, this is one ingredient that you're going to use on your skin, and you're going to see result, like really fast result, and you're going to be happy with it. But you got to give it a try. Don't take my word for it. Just go, if you can get papaya wherever you live, not green papaya, let it be the right papaya. Okay, now take a good note of this. When you get the papaya, the best part of the papaya is the peel. And watch some of my video where I go in depth talking about the papaya. Right above the papaya peel, right where the flesh begins, that is where you're going to find all that awesome goodness. Now, you could peel the papaya but really, really thin, or guess what? Just wash it off and blend it like that so that you don't waste anything. Wrinkle, sagging skin, those people with all those wrinkles in their forehead right here, just make your papaya facial mask. You can also choose to just juice that papaya. Do not add any water to this. And for Rita, you want a melon recipe, melon with that papaya juice, dip it, your facial mask sheet in it, and use it on your face. Use papaya as often as you can to see best result. But I love me some papaya. You can mix the papaya with yogurt. You can mix it with milk. For my vegan subscribers, you can mix that papaya juice with some almond. And guess what you could do? You could even crush that almond up and blend it with the papaya, and you have a wonderful almond papaya facial mask. Use a little olive oil or a little grapeseed oil if you have oily skin, and you are good to go. Hands down, no joke for the papaya when it comes on to wrinkles and fine lines. But guess what? You go into a wedding, face looking dull. You're thinking that, oh, I look a bit aged. You want to look fresh and bright in no time. A little papaya and a little avocado blend together. You don't have avocado, get yourself some avocado oil. All right, it's gonna do just as well. First press, cold press, that's the better part of the avocado oil, and you're gonna use it in your, your skincare rituals. Now, if you have papaya, you don't have avocado, you use the oil. Well, so far they have not yet created the papaya oil, but I guarantee you, tell me you hear it right here first, that in the next few years you're gonna now have papaya oil. And the reason for that is because so many people out there in the skincare world that manufactures all these wonderful goodness for the skin is now jumping on the papaya bandwagon, and they're gonna find a way to get it to everybody across the board. And the best way to do that is to turn it into an oil. So I know, guys, papaya oil will be on the market soon, and when they bring it out, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna come back here and compare it to the natural thing. But use what you get. So that's the same thing with the avocado. You don't have avocado, get yourself some avocado oil. Guys, I gotta rush. I don't understand where the time is going. So we do the potato, we do carrot, and I gotta do rice. I got to do rice, and I haven't even touched any natural oils as yet, but I'm blending things up so you guys get the drift of all the blending that I'm doing. I'm also mentioning some of the oils I have on the list. Rice, hands down. And this week coming, you are gonna also get some rice. Now I'm into purple rice, and if you've been watching, you know I'm talking a lot about this purple rice. And guess what, guys, some of you hear it here first also, which we talked about like 2 weeks ago, and very soon you guys gonna come and you're gonna be like, oh, Chichi, I bought my purple rice serum, blah 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 blah. You hear it here first. It's taking the skincare world by storm, because they are claiming that purple rice have more benefit than the other rice. Anti-aging ingredient, a form of a natural retinol that is great for getting rid of wrinkles on your skin fast. Once everybody wants like fast, okay? So they've been using black rice for a long time on the skin, and some of the most, I research a lot when it comes on to skincare, and I used to be a skincare junkie, so I know a lot about all of those wonderful goodness, those wonderful expensive products out there, and black rice is around for a long time. expensive, really. You don't believe me? Go do it when you're done. Look for a black rice eye cream or a black rice serum, and you're gonna come back and say, Chichi, how can I use the black rice to, get the full benefit a little cheaper? Because you probably will be like, ain't paying that for that, because why do they use it? It is really, really good. So black rice was there, but now purple rice is taking over. All right. So I gonna list when I'm done. If not, go on the one of my older videos or the one I talk about the purple rice, and you're gonna see the link to where you could get the purple rice. Also, guys, go and research about the purple rice so you could come back and give me little tips on what I miss. I like, that kind of an interaction with you guys. If you learn something about it that I didn't mention, just come back and share. But purple rice, black rice, and white rice, those are the three rice that you're going to see a lot on this channel now. I have a black rice facial toner. You could Google it when you're done. Facial toner, black rice, Khichi Beauty, and it's gonna come up. You guys didn't watch it much because you weren't educated much on the black rice. So now the show that I have on Fridays at 12:30 is that show that educate you guys on the ingredients that we use, all natural ingredients. All right. So rice, anti-aging, brightening, lightening, and depending on how you make it, it can also firm and tighten the skin, and it's a great exfoliator. Not only that, but rice is also good to use to wash your hair for it to grow, and that is in the form of rice water. This week, guys, coming up, I might not have the 12:30 show on Friday, but I am gonna film the show, and I'm going to put it on premiere so we could all watch it together, but it's not going to be live. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in depth. I'm going to talk about all of the wonderful goodness of the white rice, the black rice, and the purple rice. So you don't want to miss Friday coming at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? All right, guys, I see the time going, so let me run down the list. Let me just talk about some oils. First one I'm going to talk about is tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is a natural oil. And the reason why I picked that out is because if you have like eczema, tea tree oil is just as good as clove. If you know what clove is, those are the ones that is good like for itching and all of the little minor skin issues, acne, and all of that. So tea tree oil is good to use in your remedy. Young kids with acne, teenager with all of that little blackhead and pussy and thing going on their face, get yourself a little bottle of tea tree essential oil, and you can use all of the wonderful goodness that I'm talking about, but just put 2 to 3 drops in it. And cloves can also do the same. So for you younger teenagers with all the bumps or young people with adult acne, tea tree oil is going to go a long way. Now, honey, guys, honey, raw honey. Make sure when you go get yourself honey, make sure it don't, be loaded with sugar. So be particular about where you buy, like the green groceries and stuff like that. Just search, read the label, because I used to buy honey and I used to put it in my pantry, and then when I go and I look at the bottom, it's all sugar. So now I don't buy the honey like in the grocery store. I wait like for the farmers market and stuff. Not everybody have all that goodness. Here in New York, we have access to all these wonderful farmers coming from upstate, coming down with all those fresh goodness, like really, really fresh. I go crazy, like, grabbing, and then I come home and all of it's spoiled because I can't eat and I can't use up all of it fast, but I just like the pleasure of seeing all that fresh goodness. So if you have like farmer markets, if not, just make sure it said raw honey, and the broiler, the better. The one with the little coating and all of that is really good. Less sugar, use that on your skin. We also have the shea butter. Shea butter is great. It's natural. It's a natural butter, guys, and that is good for dry skin. It's good to make your foot mask, your foot moisturizer, and also your body. And you can use the shea butter in your hair. Another one I picked out for you guys is the castor oil, and the castor oil is great for growing your hair, your brows, your nails. It's good for fibroid, and it's also good to use in your bod. You can mix some castor oil with pure castile soap and just use that on your body, and it's really gonna like soften your skin and just give your skin that awesome glow. And I also have the good old oils that we talk about a lot, like the coconut oil, the olive oil, and the almond oil, and we also have like I'm missing a very important oil, coconut oil, olive oil, and there's a third oil, grapeseed oil. How could I forget grapeseed oil? Ooh, 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 ooh. So those are all the natural oils. And guys, I didn't even get to talk about melon, and Rita want to know about melon, and melon is in the season and is in season, and that's what we're going to be using in the summertime. A lot of melon. Another wonderful ingredient that I don't use much on my channel, but it is also very, very good for the skin, is mangoes. I don't use mangoes much on my channel because I don't buy mangoes. I am from the island, and I think the mangoes here don't match up, so I tend not to buy. So if I don't eat it, I'm not going to share it with you guys, because whatever I eat internally is that's what I use on my skin. If it's not good enough for me to eat, it's not good enough to use on my skin, and that's just what I follow. So I think I do at least 50 natural ingredients. That is best, and I pick the best ones out, and those are the ones that I talk about first. There are many, 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 many more natural stuff out there, but these are the ones that I swear by, and these are the ones, if you use, I'm sure you will get some form of a result. So I finished the list, and now I want to talk with you guys. So I just raced through the list so I could come now and chit chat. Now it's time for questions. You could go ahead and you could ask, and I'm gonna go through and see if I miss a question, like someone might have a burning question that I did not answer. All right. Indian eeling clay and Greek yogurt. Yes, yes. And I didn't talk about any form of a clay. You have the green clay, you have, the Indian, you have the fuller's earth, and all of that. Clay mask is good if you have a lot of pimples, if you have a lot of open pores on the skin, and if you're looking to tighten that skin. I didn't even talk about eggs and stuff like that. I try to leave out the controversial one because the vegans don't eat eggs, and we all, so I just pick a one that could be ingredients that go straight across the board for everybody. I didn't even talk about green tea, Magdalene cucumber green tea facial toner goes well for me, and that's what I use now daily. See, so I'm leaving out like a lot of good stuff because there's so many good ones out there. All right, Rita, I love star anise for wrinkles, and Rita, as I told you, I'm now using the star anise with that purple rice. It's gonna come. I'm gonna post it. Don't worry. Don't worry. You guys gonna be like, oh, awesome. And we have Sandra Abba. I'm looking 45 at 55 with your mask. Thank you so much for that. Amina Rumley, cook rice and almond milk. Yes. That's also a really good one. And I have a cook rice recipe coming up. I don't even want to give it away because I want to just, your guys going to be like, whoa, I did not think about that. That is going to be up this week. All right. And we have Anne Kamua. Chichi, please, can you help me? My face is peeling so much, especially around the nose, eyes, and under mouth. And now, what is causing your face to peel? Are you in the sun a lot? There's a lot of factors that contribute to your skin peeling. It's either you're in the sun a lot, it could be medical condition, it could also be products that you're using on the skin that are too strong for your skin. So I'm not sure why your skin is peeling. So to be honest, I cannot just give you like, off the back what is going on. I suggest if it is extreme, you first go check with your doctor, okay? And be mindful just to do your first homemade research for yourself. Be mindful. Take a look at all the stuff that you're using on your skin and then figure out what is causing your skin to peel, because you just might have sensitive skin, okay? All right. And then we have Constant, exfoliating with green tea, brown sugar, and milk. This one is wonderful, and that one is not wonderful. It's awesome. Really, really good. And then we have Nadine. Hi, Chiti, please tell me what best can we do with green tea bags? A lot of things, and you're at the right place. Guess what? You could actually blend your green tea, okay? You could get some cooked rice and you could mix that in, and then you put all the wonderful facial oils that you have in it and use that on your face. You can use it over your entire face, or you can use it under your eyes. I have a video coming up this week, guys, for dark under eye circles. It's amazing. And I'm not just saying these things are amazing. You just have to try them for yourself. But the combination of ingredients that I have in this particular under eye treatment is an overnight under eye treatment. You guys are gonna love it once you give it a try. And I'm using simple ingredients in it, guys, that most people will already have. I do know sometimes I use ingredients that, it's not, accessible to a lot of people. So sometimes I make sure I drop in those videos where you guys that, don't have access to certain things could try. And that's gonna be one that come up this week. Annette, hi Chichi, I'm packing my lunch for this week. Last week I lost 2 pounds just eating watermelon and grapefruit. And I just mentioned, Annette, that I don't want to talk about grapefruit, right? But grapefruit is amazing for weight loss. And a lot of people don't use grapefruit because of medication and blah, 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 blah. But it's good for the face and it's good for the stomach. And this watermelon, Annette, I'm going to talk this really fast. Once I have a model staying at my home, very, very young girl, she was staying at my home and she was extremely thin. And guess what? This is no joke. If you're listening, yeah, I'm talking your business. And she used to eat half of a watermelon, the red one, the big one. After that, she used to eat daily. In the evening, she used to eat a can of chickpeas and she'd make that into a salad with some salad leaves. And that girl didn't gain no weight at all. Very, very, very thin. So you're onto something, Annette. And I told myself that I want to try, but I start like about 50 times and just didn't pull through. But I really and truly believe it. However, you got to watch the sugar content of the watermelon. All right, so sidetrack on weight loss we just talked about, guys. All right, let's see who is here. Rita, hi, how are you? I'm happy about yours. Okay, all right, so all of that we miss. Katia, Katinha Walker. I tried the potato, banana, and turmeric powder, and it was a wonderful facial mask. Not only is that wonderful, it's amazing. It clear the skin. Like, that is one facial mask that I could swear by, that when you leave it on your skin for 30 minutes, it's gonna brighten your skin, like no joke. And anyone on the chat that try it, come back and just leave a comment, because for me it's a no joke. On my skin, it's like, that's one, if you have a graduation coming up, or you have a wedding, or you want to go see an old friend and you want to look fresh, that is one mask that is going to give you instant results without even blinking. No joke, instant result. Okay, guys, my time is up. I love you guys. Give the video a thumbs up. Let's take this video up to 100 thumbs up. We're at 70 something. I'm trying to get another question really, really fast. Okay, Anne Camus. We're in summer, but the peeling started 2 years ago. But thanks, I'll go see a doctor, and I'm just using natural oil, nothing too strong. Definitely go see your doctor. All right, nothing to be scared about, but definitely, yeah, something is going on there. All right, Brenda, yes, it's a great mask. I love it. All right, guys, and here comes my little thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. You know who you are. I don't normally, and you sent your name to me recently, and I somehow lose that email. I think I wrote it somewhere so I could, arrive or whatever you're writing it. Constant, thank you so much. Have a great week. Hi, Rita. I'm going to get in touch with you soon. All right, guys. So that is for the chat today. I hope you all enjoy the topic. And I hope now you know natural stuff that you personally could just whip up in your kitchen once you have the ingredients. And another day, I'll get into talking more about, like, more in depth and the composition and the whole science behind some of these ingredients, why they do work on your skin. I love you guys. Have a great week. Take care of you. For those of you who are, going to bed, have a good night. For those of you who are going to have dinner, have a great dinner. For those of you who are just waking up, good morning. Have a great week. Love yourself. Take care of you, because if you don't, no one is going to do it for you but you. Relax. Take a deep breath. Ooh, sigh. And I'll see you next week. Same time, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, 1:30 Pacific Time. Bye, guys. Remember to follow me on Instagram. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.